Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's session of Pre-Bell with William O'Neill India, dated January 25, 2023. Before we go ahead, I would like to give a small disclaimer that any stock, any security that we might discuss in today's session should not be considered as a buy or sell recommendation, and we are just doing it for educational purpose. So, without taking you much time, I'll start with Nifty 50's chart analysis for the day. So, yesterday, even your SGX Nifty was indicating a gap up opening. Nifty did had a gap up opening. Talking on the weekly chart, it did test and went above the 10 weekly MA as well. But it came under selling pressure and form a bearish reversal candle, as you can see, and closed near the day's low. And if you talk about the overall gain loss for the day, it is very close in terms of the previous closing. So it closed flattish, but the overall, if you look at it is something like this. So it was overall a very bearish candle. And similarly, it found support near the 21 DMA. And what we probably what actually should happen in a rally attempt that till the point in time you don't get an FTD, Nifty tends to move sideways and the market tends to move sideways. And that is what has been happening. If you look at probably since mid-December or end of December, and more than a month, it's just been moving sideways. At the upper bound is facing resistance at the 50 DMA, and the lower end finding support near the 100 DMA. Currently finding support near the 21 DMA as well, around the 18,100 mark, and resistance around the 18,300 marks. So hopefully till we get an FTD or probably it reclaims FTD will definitely take the market to a confirmed uptrend. But even if the 10 WMA gets reclaimed and probably the 50 DMA gets reclaimed, the buy switch gets turned on, and probably cautiously we can go on adding some stocks to our portfolios then. So talking about the key news, as the result season is going on, some key results were announced. Macrotech developers, your Q3 FY23 results were announced. Revenue declined by 13.9% YOY to 1,773.8 crores. EBITDA declined 15.7% YOY. EBITDA margins contracted 50 bips YOY to 22.8%. PAT increased 41.7% YOY. Indus Towers result was a big miss in terms of the Q3 revenue declining by 2.3%, EBITDA declining by 68% YOY, EBITDA margins contracting by huge 3,600 pips YOY to 17.5% from 53.5%. And the company posted a net loss of 708.2 for the quarter. So McDowell's, your Q3 FY23 PAT, apart from revenue, all the other parameters missed the estimates. Your revenue declined by 3.5% YOY, EBITDA decreased to 25.6% YOY, EBITDA margins contracted 380 pips YOY, and PAT decreased 64.4% YOY. Talking about some other news, Triveni Engineering approved 100 crore capex in power transmission operations. Bharati Airtel confirmed raising minimum tariff plans in 7 circles and raised minimum tariff plans from 99 99 111 to 155. Uh, Talking about which results will be announced today. Your Cipla, Tata Motors, Bajaj Auto, Amar Raja Batteries, Asahi India, Jindal Saw, Siad, Blue Dart, Jixin, Jyoti Labs, Solar Industry, Tata Elxsi, and others will be announcing their Q3 FY23 results today. Talking about your global market update, your US markets are kind of in the mixed territory, as you can see. Dow Jones was the only one with that closed higher, 0.3%. S&P 500 closed lower by 0.1%. Nasdaq by 0.3%. Uh, the Chinese New Year holidays continue, and the Shanghai exchange continues to remain closed. Nikkei is trading higher by around 0.1, 0.2%. Kospi 1.3%. Talking about SGX Nifty, it's indicating a muted opening with a negative bias. Your yesterday's close around 18,118, and your last trade on your SGX Nifty is somewhere around 835, 840 was around 18,090. Talking about your sector view, uh, apart from your Nifty 50, your broader market indices have breached its 50 DMA, and similarly, most indices have also breached its 50 DMA. Some have started to reclaim in terms of your IT. As you can see, IT has reclaimed back its 50 DMA. Metal is the one that is comfortably trading above and it's very close. Like talking about from the off high perspective as well, it's the only one trading around 2% off high and isn't considerably in momentum, 13.7% above the 200 DMA and 0.9% above the 50 DMA. Auto has also reclaimed its 50 DMA. It's a good sign and it's trading above the 200 DMA as well. Talking about IT, it's if you can see, it's showing some kind of reversals, as you can see from the bottom. Like as you can see, the trend had been down. It's trying to reclaim its 200 DMA, 50 DMA, very close. As you can see, 200 DMA and 50 DMA levels are also very close. But if you can talk about the off highs for your IT sector, it's nearly still at the moment, even reclaiming the 50 DMA, the off highs are around 18 to 20%. So going forward, still you can see some kind of catching up for do for the IT sector, even if the 50 DMA being reclaimed. You can see some kind of overhead supplies still coming in for your IT sector. The other major sectors that are probably in momentum were your bank, but let's see if it can reclaim its 50 DMA. And probably the one that is, I mean, under pressure at the moment is your energy sector and your pharma and the reality. Reality being hit the most, that is around, I mean, it's a crossover, the 50 and 200 DMA, and it's trading around 4% below the 50 DMA and 2.35% below the 200 DMA. So that's it, and thank you from my side. And stay tuned to the space of pre-bell with William O'Neill India at 8:45 a.m. sharp from Monday to Friday. Tune in to our Bazaar Pe Charcha from the Swing Trader team at 4:30 p.m. today. And again, and wish you a very happy Republic Day as uh, correct. So tomorrow we won't be having the pre-bell show at 8:45 a.m. sharp. So the next show will be on Friday, 8:45 a.m. Do tune into it. And a very happy Republic Day to all of us in advance. Thank you.